Hi, my name is Nick Steinhaus, and this is our team. Brian and I go back to college. We are college fraternity brothers. Scott is his father, and Tim is his uncle. We take properties from being distressed to looking their absolute best. This house needs some massive renovation. Together, we make an all-star team that can take a house from total devastation to looking brand new in a matter of weeks. No floor, no problem. No project is too big for us to take on. And while on the job, we also like to have a lot of fun. We're trying to rinse off my trowels and it sounds like he's letting more air out of my darn tires. That's right, folks. It is my birthday and my truck is sitting on flat tires, and so I'm having to pump up my tires so I can go home, shower, and go to my birthday. Nothing's off limits in the sky. Nothing is off limits. The house is finished. Let's go take a look. We got a call from a friend about a really great house to flip in Phoenix City. So we are here today to check it out and see what kind of price we are able to offer for it and estimate how much the flip may cost, as well as look around the neighborhood to kind of pull some comps. So let's walk in and take a look at it. Here is the current kitchen that's already stripped down. And the good part is all the nails removed, all the sheetrock's done, so we just gotta have it redone. And then if you look down here, which I'll turn around, that area behind me, we're looking at putting a wall up. Right over here, to run up beside that window, to add a fourth bedroom, because it's already a 3-bedroom. And it's currently a bath and a half, but we're gonna make it a 2-bath. Oops, sorry. Here's the first bedroom. It's a beautiful light fixture, Brian. We should keep that one in there. Here's the one full smelly bathroom. Good thing you can't smell this camera, because this is a one complete bathroom right now. And then here is the master bedroom with the half bath, and this is where we'll have to do the same thing we did on the last property, where we take this wall and we blow it out a little bit and we put a shower across this wall. We get rid of this big vanity that's here, and we just put a smaller vanity right here, set a toilet right here, and we have 2 full baths at that point. And now let's go look at the last bedroom. All right, here's the last bedroom. The cabinet behind me are from the kitchen. But yeah, this is a potential flip that we think should take about 12 days to have this house completely done and on the market. All right, here we are getting ready for day 1 on our new house that is in Phoenix City, the first house we've ever flipped in Alabama. And I'm at our storage unit loading up the drop-in shower unit that we're gonna throw in it. We got it for a previous project, but it didn't work out and we changed our mind. So now it's coming in handy for this one, which is one of the good reasons to have a storage unit when you're flipping houses, or a warehouse if if you're really that blessed to have, the extra capital to have a warehouse. Without further ado, I need to get to that house and get started with demo. Love it. All right, here we are, day 1 on our first property we've ever flipped in the state of Alabama. So let's go take a look. This house definitely already looks really good from the outside. And as you can see, Tim has already got started on demo, and we removed the sheetrock off this wall because this wall separates the kitchen, this room here, from the living room right there, and we're gonna remove this entire wall, put a load support beam up in the attic here, and open this whole area up and make it look really big and beautiful. This is gonna be our laundry room over here, and then this area right here, instead of having just a huge kitchen, we're gonna put a wall from here over to here to make this a 4th bedroom. 4 bedrooms bring a lot more value. Well, not a lot, but a good bit more value than just 3 bedrooms. And just like every property we Oh, we actually have some power here. I was about to say, just like every other property, there's no power, but there is power. Over here. This bathroom. Oh, this is beautiful. I think we should just leave it the way it is. What do you think? But this will be, all this tile will be ripped out of here. All the sheetrock will be ripped out. We may see if we can salvage the tub. And here is the room where the magic will happen for some lucky family. This is already a nice deep closet. I like it. And this is the master bedroom. And right now the master bedroom has a half bath. And the bathroom didn't have a light switch. Oh yeah, it is out here. So I can hear Tim is already pounding away. So I need to get in there and get helping him so we can get this project finished really fast. We have some crazy tight timelines. We got the trailer loaded down with studs, getting ready to raise some walls inside. Bathroom is open. I mean, if we saved it, we probably have to have it recoded.
Well,
and so you can have $300 in that. All right, let's get this LVL set. And that's how you set an LVL. This opened up.
So you're doing all the work, right?
No thanks to this guy who stood around.
So you added that out.
Here we are, day one of the project, and guys are living it up big at Burger King. Wow, I have my awesome lunch. And we're in Phoenix City.
The person responsible for screwing up the plan should be the one scooping it and tossing it.
No, I didn't plan.
Right? This should just slide in. Yeah, this all has to be.
I think looking a little different now. All right, we are here at the house for day two. A lot of stuff has happened. I'm gonna walk you through part of that really quick. We ran into some things we did not anticipate. When we were making a decision to completely tear out the kitchen or the bathroom floor or not, I wanted to tear it out just because I wanted it to all be new, and it's a good thing we did, because after we tore it out, we found that there was some mold and some rotten wood, and so we're actually having to replace all the decking into the bathroom and replace 3 of the floor joists because they were just gone. So basically all the way from right there where it's opened up now all the way back to where the sink was right here is all rotten, right?
8 foot. Well, it's not rotten.
So here's what we got. And we're hoping this doesn't throw us off schedule by too much, but when you're trying to run a compressed timeline, we're trying to do this entire house in 12 days. You have something like the floor that happens, it almost it takes up a day that you plan for other things that you're now having to spend on flooring. And it's really pushing out a lot of deadlines because we were supposed to get sheetrocking started tomorrow, but when we hadn't got the floors in, because we're doing that today, it pushes everything out, because what we're supposed to be working on today is electrical, but instead of electrical, we're doing flooring. So sheetrocking may not be able to get started until Thursday, hopefully. But nonetheless, I mean, this is just part of the battle you run through these projects. You always expect the unexpected and just have faith in knowing that you have the ability to get it done and the team to get it done. And that is one thing we definitely do have. So let's get back to work. Brian has himself a new scarf, looking very trendy and cute.
That's right, I sure am. Staying nice and cool.
Over here in the kitchen, we decided we're gonna frame up a wall right here, separate the laundry room and the pantry. We're gonna set the door over to this side here, and possibly make it swing in so you can put shelves here for pantry, and then have your washer and dryer over here, and your dining room table right over here. And the kitchen looks like we're gonna lay it out across this section right here with a little breakfast nook on this far side. The whole point of the camera is to tell the story. And I believe it's a really good story. The only thing is framed. Now, just a ton more to do.
2 foot.
Looks good. Now we're gonna set the other one. All right, we are leaving KFC where these guys just finished.
He's eating Cinnabons.
These guys just finished eating, and they're apparently sipping on Haterade because I had a Cinnabon, and they're putting it on Facebook, video and pictures. I'm trying to get in the car. I'm trying to leave me. The level of abuse that I get with these guys is
The problem is,
that can get cut out of the film. All right, we're back here at the house on 46th Street in Phoenix City, and we've had a couple-day break because of things with inspections and permits and whatnot. But we're back here, and we're working on getting the backyard leveled so we can have a nice, beautiful backyard. And this is the most jungle-like backyard that we've had on any property we've taken on. But we have a tractor, so it does make it a little bit easier. So here we are. We got Tim back there on the tractor, just going to town. All this through here was completely overgrown. Now, it looks quite a bit more manageable. You want to talk about making fast work of leveling the backyard? Use a tractor. This area was totally overgrown. You know, kind of like that area right there earlier. All of it was, and now it's pretty darn good. Over there candy crushing. So that y'all see that, you know, I'm up here working. Even this fool's working.
It's called
And this old man is probably playing Candy Crush or who knows what in his truck.
He's got a new one where he shoots aliens.
So he's shooting aliens. He's defending the galaxy.
or not yesterday, they called it in Friday. They said it'd be Tuesday before they could look at it.
You've been working hard today, huh? Crushing that candy.
Well, this is what came up with.
We're here at the house. Unfortunately, we can't really do any work because we gotta wait on inspectors to come show up and inspect the plumbing, inspect the electrical, but we're dropping off more materials, we want to pick up the appliances and a few other things. And as soon as the city does their part, we'll wrap this up in the next 5 or 10 days. No thanks to this guy.
I made it happen, man.
I am here at the house with my beautiful wife to check on progress. We still have some things to do with inspections, but we should be moving along pretty quick as soon as the inspections get done. What do you think so far?
Well, because of I seen the work that you guys done, I'm really excited. So all this like messiness, it's like it has such a good potential, and I think it's great. You guys already did a lot. I didn't realize how much you did, but it's looking great. There's all this open area. I mean, I can visualize with the kitchen and the living room and all the bathrooms. It's looking good, guys.
We are leaving our favorite place, Lowe's. We are loaded down with doors and sink fixtures and all this other stuff because we're trying to get done everything we can at the house. We're waiting on all these inspections to be completed and approved for the permits we got to pull. So just trying to make progress. We're here at the house pressure washing, and one of our guys borrowed a ladder so to get up to the soffit. He's about to lift me on the tractor. Probably try to kill me.
Going up, baby! Going up! Up!
I just want to show you, this is the ideal work for Brian. He's back there sitting on the tractor. I'm working. That's work for this guy. All right, while pressure washing, we are getting repositioned, so I decided to look in front of the house for a minute. And it's a good thing I did because check this out. I was dripping up under here and started walking around looking. And Can you see all that coming down? There's water just pouring out everywhere. That is not a good sign. I guess we have more work to do. We just found a hole in this pipe right here. Hey, I just want to hear something. Hey, I want to hear good job, Nick. I'm so glad you found that. I couldn't do it without you. Come on. Please don't come back out the door. I find a big mistake. Point it out. Find solutions for it. No appreciation, just under demesiation. That's where my wife made up. Here it is.
Hey kid, climb back underneath there. I want to see. There was water coming out.
I think these guys have taken this nickname stuff to the max because we just got our company debit cards issued, and can you read it? It says Cupcake. My name's Cupcake on the business card. Here it is, my birthday week. No desserts yet, no treats, no balloons, no nothing. I had to go buy myself a dessert. This is sad.
It's official.
Too much.
Cupcake's official. Perfect. My lady's at the bank looking me up. Man, love them.
All right, we're back at the house. We have the sheetrock going up, and today we're getting ready to set the cabinets because we have to get them set really quick because tomorrow Granite company will be here to measure, template the cabinets so we can put the granite down. So the cabinets have to be set up today, so we're getting that started right now. All right, next time you're pressure washing, I'm gonna show you what you're missing. Tractor. Helps get all those high, hard to reach places. And you gotta be on guard with this guy because he'll try to dump you off the tractor. Moving, I gotta keep this aimed at him just in case I need it. Today is not going as planned. We were getting set up, as you can see out here, to spray, and my paint sprayer is now not working. It's burned up. There's paint left in it that dried, and we tried to run it, it burned the motor up. So today has been a little fun. We do have the cabinets set in the kitchen, so that way Mega Granite can show up tomorrow and template the cabinets. Alright, so we're here at the house today taking a big gamble because it rained us out yesterday. We didn't get to paint the doors. And we're supposed to, if the weather is accurate, have a clear day until 1 p.m. So it's 9 a.m. right now, and we are spraying all these doors, which makes it so much faster and easier than doing it with a brush. I'm so glad this fool was up there playing with the pressure washer today because I got soaked yesterday. And he claims he's going to show me how to do it without getting wet. Let's check out the inside. And that beam over there is measuring the granite.
I'm just doing work.
I'm just trying to catch you working. Spreading grass. He didn't do much work. So we're here getting started today, and we decided to completely remove the steps back here, and we're building a 16 by 8 deck across the back of the house. Just look at the deck a couple hours into it. Already got it all framed up. Now we're starting to set the post, then we'll start decking it. Here's how you skip to a ceiling. One guy rolling, the other guy stamping it. So we got a little cleanup to do, but we have the top part of the deck done. We just got to set the rails tomorrow and do the steps once the stump grinder guy comes out here and grinds our stump up that's down here. It's a really nice 16 by 8 deck. Here we are back at the house after doing the deck yesterday, and good news, the sheetrockers are finishing up right now. So once the sheetrockers finish, we'll be able to get inside there and really start cranking it out. And this house, other than the granite countertops, because the company we're using has a timeline, other than waiting for them to install the granite, we should be finished with this house by Friday. I mean, there may be some tiny loose ends to tie up, but for the mass majority of all the major stuff, it should be completely painted, ready to go, almost ready to move in, floor set, only needing countertops. So that is super exciting. But look at the deck. It looks really good. Code now says you have to use these big 6x6 posts. We learned the hard way on the last job because we had got the post 4x4, set them. It was a small deck. The deck was only like 18 inches off the ground, but the inspector came to approve the framing on the house and saw the deck and said, hey, those posts got to be removed and replaced by 6x6. And if you ever try to replace deck posts after the deck's been built, it is a challenge, but we got it done, and all's well that ends well, I guess. And there's gnats like all around right here. Oh boy, well, let's get to work. This guy is actually doing some work.
Hey, we forgot the walls.
This guy's always working. I don't trip. This guy is sitting outside, chilling while everyone's working. Tim's over there working. He's sitting. I'm working. He's sitting. Brian's back here working. Surprisingly enough, he's sitting.
2 hours later.
He's still there. You gonna be candy crushing? We're spraying the ceiling, and all the walls and stuff keep off. Alright, then comes the rain. We just had to race and get all the flooring inside. Because we had all the flooring sitting outside in the back of my truck. So we did like a little Congo line, and all three of us just rushed to get all in as fast as we could. So, all good. And we also got all the kill cements out. We're about to set the cabinets on top of the kitchen. Check it out. I'm about to drive right through a rainbow. Right over the road right there. Alright, here we are. Another beautiful day on the job. Got the kitchen cabinets all set yesterday. Good morning, Tim. How's it going? I'm good.
All the time.
So what do you think about our kitchen? It looks really nice. You like the kitchen?
Alrighty, so I stopped by to check on the boys
Don't get me started.
today. It's looking good though, because I came when everything was out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I can see the potential. Are you guys on track? Oh, I believe it. I mean,
It'll be under contract within 10 days. Don't get any more. Calling it now.
I like
All right.
that. I like that.
We have that 10 days. And so if it's not, what's the deal?
Oh, you don't want me to make that bet with her here.
Wow.
Hold on, I got it. I got the bet already.
Okay. I want to hear it.
No phone. If it goes under contract within 10 days, you get no phone on the job for 2 homes.
I gotta record them.
Oh, recording? Okay, yeah. But otherwise, you gotta go on the lockbox. Yeah, I'll buy a specific lockbox just for your phone.
Wow. Is it that serious?
How about that?
I've got to think about this.
Oh, boy, I gotta think about this.
Yes, the bathroom. This was just a half bath that we added the shower onto. Let's talk about cell phones. There he goes. On the cell phone again.
Somebody.
Alright, I'm going to show you guys how to eat good anywhere. And here's how it's done. We're on the job. I have my chicken and vegetables, and the guys just had their pizza delivery come in. Choices. Painting's done. Now the doors are going up. Yesterday we got all the doors hung, and now we're going through and we're caulking all the little holes because there's holes and cracks in the door trim from where the 2 pieces of wood butt up. And we're also caulking all the baseboard. All right, let's go outside and see who's sitting down on their phone. All day.
Looking good with the floor going down. Alright, good news. The stump grinder is finally back to grind up the rest of the stump. So there's just that one little bit left. And once that's gone, we'll be able to build the handrails coming off the deck. Got the kitchen coming together, looking nice. Got all the doors set. There's some touch-up paint on, put the doorknobs up. Here's our laundry room and pantry. Look at our beautiful deck. And there will be steps going off right there, but we can't do the steps until this guy shows back up and finishes that one little knob right there. Stump grinder's been working with the stump for over a week now. We had this room here. We had to take a little bit of space from it right here to add a bathroom to the master bathroom because it was just a half bath. And we put a closet here so we can make a legitimate bedroom. It's a small bedroom, but we wanted to make sure it is a bedroom so we can get a little bit more money for the house by being a 4-bedroom house. And drum roll, this is a room where the magic will happen. This is the master bedroom. It needs some work still. We're still working on it, but it is coming along really nice. All right, we got a big closet here. I can fit my son Carson's toddler bed in that closet. I mean, it's a good size. Love it. This weekend, all the flooring will go down. We'll have flooring throughout the house. Wednesday, Mega Granite shows up, puts our granite countertops down. And one thing cool right here, the back of this is gonna be covered with a beadboard, which is currently leaning against the wall, but that's the back side of it. It's a white board with grooves going down it. And then Mega Granite is let the countertop run out 16 inches over the edge. So we'll have a nice countertop right here. So you can kind of have a breakfast nook. This one like a sitting, chilling area. It's a really awesome open floor plan. Beautiful layout. We love doing this to houses. And we're ready to finish because we already purchased another house that we are waiting to get to after we finish this one to start demolition. Now we're here at the carpet place and they are measuring out the carpet so we can take it to the house and get it set this weekend, hopefully before those storms come down and wet all that carpet.
I know how to start it.
Well, don't start it while he's in the driver's seat because he will take off.
Oh, I know. Oh, wait, he can't because he has to let me go.
Well, you need a shower, so I guess you got it now.
Okay, hold on.
You're giving credit where credit's due?
So what Nick did, okay, good, okay. I mean, Cupcake did, that was good, okay. He held up a crap ton of people in line, really pissed off a bunch of, I even turned around the other day and I saw the look on the people's face, okay. But he saved a lot of money.
All right, if you ever wonder how we dispute issues on the work, here's that was not the way it was supposed to go.
I don't think that is fun.
All right, we're here at the house after the weekend, and the floor guy's been here working. So let's take a look at what he's got done. Granted, there's still quite a bit more flooring to get done, but it looks really good.
Look at this. So we're gonna run all the flooring to the kitchen and to the laundry room. Ooh, yeah, perfect.
That's a quick look, so let me get back to work.
Alright, now that something is finished, we finally got to build this steps for the deck.
Alright, while everybody else is working, I'm gonna take you and show you what Scott is doing again. To another guest. right, it's 7 a.m. and the early bird gets the worm. I am here on the job before everyone else. They kind of worked a little later than me last night, so I just felt it was fair I got here early. I had some other stuff to do, training, other things, so I had to leave at kind of my normal hours yesterday, but nonetheless, here we are at the house again. I'm about to take you through and check out what all's been done so far and see what all we still have left to do, because we should finish today. Mega Granite shows up to set the countertops today, and after that, then we can top the backsplash this afternoon, and this house is like wrapping up. A few loose ends to tie up, but the photographer is coming probably tonight or tomorrow morning to take pictures, and the house is going to the market. The door, we still gotta paint it. Ooh, look at there, the floor is done. We found a bunch of areas in the hallway that it wasn't up to our liking, so we repatched them and re-rocked them so that way they look really beautiful. We got all the bifold doors hung yesterday. And like I said, we still don't have power in this house, and so we're operating off a generator. One of the fun things about flipping houses is typically, for the part of the project, you have no power, no AC, no bathrooms. Like, there's no toilet there. I'm gonna set a toilet today. I'm ready to have a toilet. Finally working an electrician. We got Scott over there painting. Here's my paintbrush. And we have Mr. Cell Phone. Alright, now the old man's finally back to working. The inside's pretty much wrapped up, so we're cleaning up the yard now. Get to work. Let me come back over here. Alright, everything is set up. The house is cleared out, and Mega Granite is here to set the countertops. Then as soon as the countertops are done, I'm going to throw this backsplash up. Here it is. The guy that came measure for the granite made a mistake and measured the granite to have a lip on either side of the stove. And if it has that lip, our stove will not fit. So they're taking it back outside and they're about to trim it down. And I'm actually curious to see how they do it, what they use. I mean, they're not going to use a regular skill saw, so. Just wrapped the Mega Granite, the countertops are down, and now we are trying to give us a little bit of a landscaping appeal here.
We have a wheelbarrow, but why use that when you have a big tractor, a big dump trailer? Load the bucket, drive it over here and dump it.
Yes, work smart, not hard.
There you go, dumping the mulch. Has to look good going all across here.
Alright, we got all the mulch spread out across the front of the house and around the trees. See a little bit more cleanup to do, but this house is ready to go on the market. Alright, just like Sophie and Ian had yesterday, this big boy is having chicken nuggets. She should have got a Happy Meal. Well, I'm eating my awesome healthy food my wife brought me. I mean, what is that? That's like a paste that comes out of the machine that's pink. They dye it to be that color, and then they grill it in some kind of really cheap, bad oil.
Good.
You're aging too fast because all this crap you eat. Your arms are shrinking too. Put Scott and Brian to the test of knocking out a task. We took the bigger task. Now, this was an undeclared challenge.
It's an entire door, that
but
exterior door that has to come out. It's not even a
Tim and I
legit fight.
tiled this entire backsplash, cutting out outlets,
Yo,
cutting
it's
around
10 pieces. It's
cutting
10
around
pieces
microwave.
of backsplash.
I mean, we did this entire backsplash,
10 pieces of backsplash.
and they are still not done setting a simple door. All they had to do is set a door.
No,
One simple door. Look at this. It's still not even in a hole. What is that?
gotta be cut out completely.
Golly,
Everything
man.
gotta be reworked.
This guy has a lot of excuses. He makes good progress sometimes, even though it doesn't make sense when he makes the progress he makes, but he makes a lot of excuses too.
That looks good. Tim and I rock. You want something done right, Brian, and fast and good?
You win.
Tell Tim and I. Look at these guys, still working on the door. I'm just impressed that Scott is not on his phone. Alright, so the first table's on the door, and that's starting to look pretty good. It is a high gloss ocean teal. I think it looks pretty awesome. The big thing that you have to think about when you're flipping the house is people are going to change the color of the paint no matter what, but you want something that jumps out, that catches people's attention and makes them remember, hey, that house that had the crazy teal door. That's how they can reference back. It sticks in their head. So they may repaint that. I believe it. I kind of like it. I might even put that on my front door, but you want it to stand out, and this stands out, my friend.
Oh my God, get off the freaking phone.
Hey, I'm documenting. Don't be jealous.
The generator is so loud, and since we don't have power, we have to use it. So to be able to talk, you gotta come all the way over to the side of the house. The photographers come in tomorrow to take pictures of this house, so I had to use fast setting mortar to set the tile. So that way, a couple hours after, you can go ahead and grout it, because usually you have to wait like a whole day to grout after you do the thin set. So I'm now going in to spread the grout, so everything will be wrapped up tomorrow. We just probably come do a little spot cleaning, and then pictures will be taken around lunchtime tomorrow. I'm ready to finish. And then the day after, we'll be starting on our next property. Yay! All right, we got the grout up. As you see, it's really thick right here. So I'm about to go get this sponge. I'm about to go get a bucket of water, wash it all down. That thing's gonna be good. So when you apply the grout, you just take it on there, make sure it gets in all the cracks really good, and then take that sponge and you wash it clean. Here is the grout. Or excuse me, the backsplash after it's been grouted. It'll still need to be cleaned up a little bit after it dries because it's still drying. The way I like to do mine is grout it, and you wipe it down twice, and then wipe it with the towel. Comes out really clean, really nice. This guy is trying to watch me because he wants to learn how to do it like I do it because I do it so good. But he can't compete. Whenever I actually catch Brian doing some work, I feel the need to get it on camera because, you know, it happens less and less on the more houses we do. He talks, and he talks. And if you get him on the phone talking, oh my God, he talks. So, yeah, not much work out of him anymore. So, I'll record it when I see it, and I'll let you see it. So that way, he feels like he's doing work when he watches the videos. Maybe y'all think he actually works a little bit, but we all know the truth. Alright, you guys, I just caught Scott doing some work, which doesn't happen much, so let's go see what he's doing. Walking on the side of the house now. Oh, he's actually raking. He's raking the darn yard. Y'all see that? Alright, today's market day. The house is hitting the market. I'm going to take pictures in just a couple hours. I think this house wins the award for the most crap pulled out from underneath one house. He makes a good house made. Well, Brian, if you fail at flipping houses, you got a future in cleaning houses.
What?
If you fail at flipping houses, you got a future in cleaning houses. Just in case I get hurt, he wants to lift me up in that bucket to get that limb that's hanging way up there. Alright, this is my entrance plane. I guess no insurance claim today. But keeping this video for proof of hostile work environment. Alright, so we passed the inspection. The plumber's in there finishing up his part, and ironically he's setting the toilets right now, and we're moving off the job, so we will never actually get to benefit from having them.
But nonetheless, the lady whose husband owned this and passed away before he could finish it just came over to take a look at the property and see what it looks like now that we've taken it from where it was to where it is now. So let's go inside.
We ran into all sorts of, we had to completely rip out the bathroom areas.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the floor, it's a good thing, I mean, honestly, it's a good thing you didn't keep it and try and fix it. It would have cost you a fortune. And all the flooring had to come up. Everything had to be ripped out. The joists had to be replaced because there was water leaking for quite some time.
I'd like to share some really great news with you all. I am standing in front of the house that we spent the last couple weeks flipping, and as a testament to like really awesome quality and just a beautiful end product, we listed the house on Thursday of last week, and by Saturday midday it was under contract for our full asking price. I mean, exactly what we wanted.
Alright, there's the side truck delivering side.
We have since went to close on this house and we have sold it to the new owners, but one of the requests they had prior to them selling the house is that we put some sod in the backyard. So we were putting 5 pallets in, but we couldn't do the work before the closing because we had so much rain come through and the sod company or sod farm just couldn't deliver it. But now we're here today to get it all laid and be done with this house completely.
Y'all getting moved in?
We got a little bit in. We still got a lot to do though.
Oh, I bet. It's always great to see these guys working. Still got more to go. Alright, the backyard is done. These 5 pallets went so much further than we ever anticipated. We thought we were only going to get like across right here, and we got it all, or a large majority of it.
The buyer said the favorite thing that they have about the house right now at this point is that big deck that we put on the back that we almost didn't do. But just at the end, a few things came through and we made it happen, and it turns out to be a very good thing we did.
Now, we're good at fixing houses. We gotta learn how to fix this guy. This guy needs some help. Look, he's just sitting there. He's lost. He doesn't know which way to go. We're over here, Brian. Poor guy. So here's a homeowner's look off the back porch. Man, that looks good. Thank God I ain't gotta look at that after today.
hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed this renovation, this house flip, and we are already moving everything to the next house, so stay tuned because we have a lot more coming.